Hello, sports fans. Welcome back to the Saddle Rock Sports Network. It is a beautiful, somewhat snowy morning. At least there was snow on the ground here in Kim, Colorado. Got a little snow last night. We are set to bring you 3 contests this afternoon featuring the Sierra Grande Panthers against the hometown Kim Branson Mustangs. We're going to start with junior varsity, followed by varsity women, then varsity guys. All right, looks like we're going to start it off with the national anthem.
Welcome to Kim High School. Tonight we're going to start with the JV ball game, 2 halves, and then we'll go into the girls' game and into the boys' game. So thank you for coming, and if you all please rise for the national anthem.
Play ball, as they say.
All right, today I am joined by Brody Doherty. He'll be doing a little color commentary for this game. Brody, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. We got I think this might be a long day ahead of us, but it'll be a good day.
It'll be
Lots
a
of
fun
basketball.
one. Absolutely. And working the camera this afternoon is going to be Branson freshman Tate Baker. I would say hi to Tate, but he does not have a microphone, so he can wave and say hello. All right, starting out this morning, looks like for the Mustangs we'll have an all-freshman squad. Cooper Winter, Akoya Bartlett, Jonathan Gomez, David Gomez, and Trotter Watkins on the floor for the Sierra Grande Panthers. Looks like we got number 2, Orlando Mays, number 4, Derek Martinez, number 25, Carlos Lopez, I see a number 1, but I don't have that number on our roster, and a number 14, Rolando Mahera.
You know, Mr. Brad, I'm noticing something about the roster here. They have a number 1 that is Kobe Mizukami, and a number 2 for the JV is marked as Joshua Sanchez.
Oh, there we go. Good catch. Good catch. I was looking down and didn't see who scored that bucket. Did you see, bro?
I was also looking down, so.
Sorry, folks. I'm sure if you're watching, you know who scored. There's Sanchez. And that was Mahera, just off the mark. That ball going to be stolen by number 4, reverse layup, no good. That was Derek Martinez on the attempt. David Gomez now working the right side of the corner, spin dribble. Just a little long on the shot, rebound Mahera.
Yes, sir. One thing I'm noticing about this JV game early on is that the Kim Mustangs given up a little bit of size to the Sierra Grande Panthers. With them having Joshua Sanchez inside the post, they're not really playing with their size advantage.
3-ball attempt by number 4, Martinez, no good. Rebound controlled by the Mustangs. David Gomez bringing it up center court over to Jonathan Gomez on the wing. Now Koya Bartlett, deep right corner. Trotter Watkins gives it right back to him. Koya is going to bring it to the top. Kind of an errant pass and tipped away, but Koya is able to chase it down.
Yes, sir. These JV Mustangs, they need to be sharper with their passes. They've had a couple close turnovers that fortunately haven't resulted in any points for the Sierra Grande Panthers, but they need to polish that up real quick.
Again, this is a great time and place to do that, is here in junior varsity competition.
Nice inside paint look to Cooper Winter there. Even though he's given up a little bit of size, he needs to learn how to be strong and go up strong. He doesn't give up too much to Joshua Sanchez.
Watkins goes into him. Tries to give it to a cutting. Well, he had two cutters, Trotter and Koya. I like that both of those guys were thinking cut to the basket.
So they both saw the same look, but it ends up with a little bit of congestion, so that's not necessarily what they want. Nice
Inbounds pass from Winter to David Gomez. 4-2.
Good defense from the Mustangs. We've gotten a couple chances at steals.
Long ball by Mizukami. Just off the mark. Looks like we do have a foul on the floor.
Looks like they're going to call the whistle as a push underneath the bucket. It's going to be Mustang ball. Look at the Panthers here. They're going to dial up a little bit of full court pressure. Will Doherty in now for Jonathan Gomez. They're running looks like they're running a 2-2-1 press look. So expect them to trap in the corners, and
well,
they won't have to on that time.
That ball goes into the weight room. Just over 3.5 to go in this short JV half. Skip past to Mizukami. Sanchez now, back to Mizukami. He's working it in, gets it up to number 14. We'll get his number. That's just, got to memorize, that's Rolando Mejera's three-point attempt was off the mark. Couple of substitutions for the Panthers. Number 23, Yale Ojeda, and number 25.
I think that was number 13. Sorry, I believe that is Giovanni Gamboa. And number... Yep.
Well, 25, Carlos Lopez also checked
Carlos Lopez was already in the game.
Oh, he's already in the game. All right.
Yeah. And we've got a timeout on the floor, as that's going to be head coach Matt Lucero going to talk it over. Actually, that may not be Matt Lucero, but we'll be back in just a minute either way. Because Lucero's the end of the bench, isn't he?
Yes, yeah. He's their varsity head coach.
This is Edgar Garcia, yeah.
Wait a minute.
What? What are you doing? Oh, sorry, folks. We got some technical.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh, or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Big thanks to the Cook Oil Company for sponsoring that last ad. We've got a couple technical difficulties we're working through right now, but we'll still be bringing you all of this action here. Inside pass from Mizukami, now skipping over. That is I think that was a 3-ball from number 13, Giovanni Gamboa. Rebound Panthers. That's going to be Mizukami launching one. Rebound Panthers underneath. That was number 14, Rolando Mejera, good for 2. First points for the Panthers.
Here's that half-court press, or full-court press, rather. Will Doherty has it, finds a cutting Coy Bartlett, and they're going to get him with the travel. He had 2 hands on the ball as he went to dribble. Just too many steps before putting the ball to the hardwood.
Jonathan Gomez back in the game for Will Doherty. Coach Jesse Gomez taking the time to get a word in with his freshman.
Here comes number 14, Mejera. Swings it over to Gamboa. Long, dangerous pass picked off by Bartlett. Bartlett's running. He slows it down. Trotter Watkins reins in that kind of wild pass. Coy Bartlett now, right wing. David Gomez, top of the key, swings it over to Watkins.
Ooh.
Watkins was expecting David Gomez to turn his head looking for a cutter, but that's one thing Gomez has to look at. Keep your head on a pivot, especially towards the ball side of the play. All right, here comes Mejera.
Mustangs switching up their defense here. This is what they like to call their Whitney press, as they've got trappers looking to trap in the corners and at the top of the key.
Mizukami just couldn't quite get to that pass, a little off the mark. A minute and a half to go here in this first period of play.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Trotter Watkins. Cooper Winter has it. Looking for a cutter. Doesn't have it. Going to slow it down. Watkins now. Kind of at the high left wing position. There he tries David Gomez again. Again, we're going to see that chemistry build as the year progresses, as they progress here in high school. They had a great year as 8th graders last year, but a little different playing high school ball. Gomez ends up with the loose ball there. Trotter Watkins comes down, and again another pass just a little too high for Jonathan Gomez to bring in.
Yes, sir, and we've seen several errant passes from Trotter Watkins, a little bit uncharacteristic, but they did just come off a tough game last night against the Walsh Eagles. So Trotter trying to step up, take up a leadership role. He's just trying to force things. He's got to figure out how to make those looks come naturally.
Lopez had that ball knocked away by Watkins. Sorry, that was Mahara. Mahara with the ball now. Back to Mizukami.
Inside the post, David.
No look, dangerous pass. And that's number 23, going to be swarmed by a whole slew of Mustangs. Back to Mahara now, up at the left side, guarded by Bartlett. Mizukami, he's going to try to go to work. And we have a 3-second violation by number 23, Yale Ojeda.
You know, oftentimes those 3-second calls, whoever the offender is has typically been in the paint for longer than 3 seconds.
Longer than 3 seconds. And a lot of times the refs will give them a warning saying, hey, be careful, get out of there. And that's one thing young players got to learn to listen to. You know, refs, they often will give you the benefit of the doubt sometimes and try to guide you in the right direction. Here's Mahara now. Back to Mizukami. Last touched by the Mustangs there.
You know, good play by Mizukami. He knew he was trapped, didn't have an option, so just might as well throw it off the defender and try again next possession.
That's number 23, Ojeda. Back to Mizukami at the top. Mahara with it now. Mizukami, he's open, finds Ojeda. Oh, nice little shot. That was the right shot to take. They're going to say last touched by number 25. Let's get his name out there for you. Carlos Lopez. Got a bunch of names to memorize. Usually takes us about a quarter. And then these JV games, which are shortened anyway, it's a little tough. A little too much on that pass for Cooper Winter. That'll be a turnover. Sierra Grande with the chance to tie on this possession. Mizukami guarded up high by Bartlett. Mahara.
Time quickly running out. Shot up.
May have been partially blocked by Gomez. That brings us to the end of one. We're going to hear from another one of our sponsors. Let's see here. How about Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions?
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado. And we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
The scene and the source.
Right. It's just not.
Oh, we got a little behind-the-scenes action there, folks, talking about our software we're using. For those of you watching along, if you haven't done so already, it would help us out if you would subscribe to us on YouTube and find us and like us on Facebook. That is the best way to stay up to date with everything that we got going on here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Speaking of everything we got going on, we got a lot of basketball over the next couple of days. We already mentioned that we have the varsity contests right here, but next Monday we'll have junior high basketball. Then Thursday we'll have not just Kim Mustang basketball, but also Honey home basketball coming to you live. Brock Brunelli and his new production crew will be making that happen for you. And then Saturday, we also have more Mustang basketball and Honey basketball. So 2 live feeds happening at the same time. But the beauty of YouTube is you can go back and watch the one you missed at the later date and time.
Yes, sir. It looks like we're playing 2 quarters here for this junior varsity game. So Panthers inbound. Start of this one.
That's Mahara. Over to Mizukami. Back now to number 4, Martinez. Nice shot by Martinez, just off the mark. Cooper Winter, strong rebound. Almost poked away, but he maintains control.
Mustangs wanting to run the floor here. They've got to look up the court.
Jonathan Gomez with a nice little jumper.
Yes, sir.
Extends the Mustang lead to 4. Here come the Panthers. Mizukami now. Mahara, Lopez. Martinez with it now. Back to Mizukami. Good ball movement by the Panthers. Cooper Winter able to get a hand on it and pick that pass off. Finds Trotter Watkins. They're looking to push. Okoye Bartlett now finds David Gomez. Drives in. Duff shot, but he's able to convert on the 8-foot jumper. Here comes Mahara. Now we're getting a little faster paced JV basketball.
Yes, sir. I think out of that timeout, Jesse Gomez really stressed to his boys, hey, let's run the ball. That's what we're good at. We've got speed. And so they're going to really try to take advantage of those fast break opportunities.
Mizukami, nice driving right side layup. Doesn't quite fall, but I like the aggressive take. Here comes Gomez.
You know, one thing I'm liking from the Mustangs is the rebounding by Cooper Winter. He's got the last couple of big boards for the Mustangs and started their fast breaks.
Gomez shot way off the mark. Rebound controlled by the Panthers, and here they come. Mizukami now goes inside to number 2. Got to get his number, Maez. Maez with it now. Back out, swinging the ball around. Mahara with it now on the left wing, guarded by Bartlett. One dribble jumper, just a little long. Rebound Gomez. He's got a running cousin. Jonathan Gomez gets the ball up, misses on the layup. That ball still in play, and that's going to be a backcourt violation.
Yes, sir. That was, I believe that was number 2, Joshua Sanchez. We're still unsure if that's Joshua Sanchez or Orlando Maez.
Oh, I'm sure it's Sanchez. I was looking. We have 2 number 2s on the roster here, folks, so I got to, my apologies here. You're correct, Brody. That was Sanchez. We'll assume that's Sanchez here. Oh, Jonathan Gomez in a little trouble. Ends up turning the ball over, but got lucky. And number 4, Derek Martinez, ended up with a foot on the out of bounds while he touched that ball.
Yes, sir. And that's something you see in junior high. Jonathan Gomez just getting caught up a little bit in the commotion underneath the bucket. But he is a freshman. He's got a lot to learn. And JV are fantastic minutes to learn some of that.
No push on that play. That'll be an inbound situation for the Mustangs. Cooper Winter going to inbound the ball.
You know, 2 team fouls so far on the game, only 1 on the scoreboard since those do reset at the quarter break.
Gomez finds Trotter into Gomez. Nice little jumper by Jonathan Gomez. Now Mahara, nice little move. Baseline J, not quite there, but that was a smart, good pass. Trotter looking to run up to Bartlett. He's going to drive, finds Cooper Winter in a little bit of trouble, staying strong.
Trying to be strong, and he draws the foul. And that's kind of a tough spot when you're sandwiched between 2 defenders, but Cooper Winter keeping his composure, keeping his head down. But honestly, you want to see him get his head up and get the ball out of there.
I believe that was called on number 25, Carlos Lopez. Koya Bartlett working the ball now. Trotter Watkins skip pass back to Gomez. He's going to drive a little kind of a circus shot to get around the defender. Little loose ball foul on Cooper Winter. Going after it.
Substitutions in for the Panthers. That is number 23, Yale Ojeda, and number 13, Giovanni Gamboa.
Here comes Mizukami. Going to be guarded up high by Trotter Watkins. Looks like Mustangs are in a man-to-man defense. Mizukami gets back by him. Floater doesn't fall. Rebound by the Mustangs. Gomez has it and is able to convert on the pass from his cousin, David Gomez. Here comes Mizukami working the ball up. Almost stolen. Way to stay with it. That's Maez.
Sanchez.
I'm sorry, Sanchez.
You're all right.
Only got to make the mistake about 5 more times, then it'll settle in here.
So 2 quick team fouls for the Mustangs. You know, you hardly ever see teams get in foul trouble in JV just because the refs mostly just let them play. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in just a few. Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament. I really that noise. Ooh.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes.
All right, folks, we're back. Inbounds situation for the Panthers. Nice. Very nice inbounds play, and that was, I believe, number 23, Yale Ojeda on the bucket. Gomez now left side. Skip pass to Bartlett. He's going to drive right baseline. Just misses. Jonathan Gomez in a little bit of trouble. Hands it off to Cooper Winters. Going to go up strong. Going to get fouled on the shot and go to the charity stripe.
Yes, sir. I've only ever seen one junior varsity game where a player was in potential of fouling out. That was when I was playing with Isaac Provost. I believe he picked up 4 fouls in a JV half, and that was kind of impressive in my opinion.
Cooper Winters' first shot rims out. Just 2 minutes to go. Another no, not a substitution, just a little
They're repositioning inside the arc.
That'll be Ojeda and Lopez down low, looking to secure this rebound. Lane violation by the Mustangs, getting in there a little too soon. Here come the Panthers. Mizukami bringing it down. Still man-to-man defense for the Mustangs. Trotter almost gets a hand on it. Ojeda with it. Nice shot. Oop, just off the side of the backboard. Winter with another rebound. Cooper Winter rebounding the ball very well this game. Mizukami guarding Trotter Watkins. Trotter picks up his dribble, looking for a little help. Finds Jonathan Gomez, able to eventually corral that pass. Looking for help. Back to Trotter here on the right wing. Gomez now top of the key. David Gomez driving in. And the no call could have gone either ways, and they opted for no call. They're just letting them play. Cooper Winter with the board. Akoya Bartlett blocked by Lopez. Goes for another big swipe. And eventually connects with an arm. That's tough as a young player. You're looking for a swat, looking for a block. But anytime that hand does come down past horizontal, it's usually going to end up in a foul.
And that's something that all players learn. You see it from lots of freshmen going for those blocks. And in a JV game, they kind of let them play. But it's good to learn that you got to keep them straight up as much as you want to take a swipe.
Koya Bartlett now converts on his first. Second one is on the way, and he is 2 for 2 from the line. Here comes Mizukami and the Panthers. And that pass just not where he probably wanted it to go. And that's a turnover. Mustang's going to get another shot. Here comes the Panthers now with a full court man press. Bartlett's just going to bring it up himself. Breaks the press over to Trotter Watkins, left wing. Nice little pass. Oh, almost Winter going strong. Came up short on that attempt.
Yes, sir. One thing I'm noticing about Cooper Winter's game right now, when he gets that board, he likes to take the dribble down real low.
Koya Bartlett banking it home.
But when you get that offensive board, you either look for it straight up or look to pass it out right away, because otherwise you're going to get clogged up and not have a shot at anything.
Mizukami, nice drive. Tell you what, I like his aggressive attack and his style. David Gomez with it now, brings it across the timeline. He's going to drive. A little bit of a reach and foul. I believe they're going to get number 2, Sanchez.
There you go.
See, I knew I could do it.
And so that
is
foul. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, 5 fouls. Again, if you're just joining us, you're probably familiar by now with this new rule change. 5 team fouls in a quarter instantly sends you into the double bonus. No more one-on-ones. And we'll see if this rule sticks this year. Well, it will stick for this year. See if they keep it for next year. David Gomez converting on his first attempt.
And it's interesting seeing how that fouling decision has affected the rest of the play of the game. Because previously, when you had one-on-one situations, as a defense, when you're down by 6 or 7 points, you can try to foul the offense and maybe try to foul a bad shooter, hope they miss their first one, get the rebound, and basically have a free possession. So this change of rule allows the offense to really kind of secure the lead when you're down in games big. So it's going to be interesting to see how that affects, like, when playoff time comes around, and see what referees and officials decide to keep it or decide to change it.
Mizukami now working. Time expires. 3-second shot. 3 ball. No good for the Panthers. Final score here in this JV contest, 17-4. All right, folks, we are going to be right back here in a few minutes for the ladies varsity contest after their warm-ups. Again, appreciate Brody's work on the color commentary, Tate Baker working on the camera. My name's Brad Doherty. Keep it right here on the LARCC Sports Network. We'll be live with the girls varsity contest